All right, so congratulations, guys. You have successfully completed the coursework. Now it's time to implement. It's time to get in there. It's time to make these dials. Okay, it's time to set up these campaigns, get the Zapier automations running, and start receiving leads. Hey, look, this is just one way that you guys can generate leads. The main point of this is so that you guys understand and have a foundation of how marketing typically works. So this is one of many ways of marketing. Okay, I can assure you there's a ton of other strategies that you guys could use. The more you get familiar with how landing pages work, how funnels work, targeting demographics, stuff like that, guys, the sky is the limit. And with this base foundational work that we've laid out here, okay, this is fundamental. You guys can go into any other platform and implement these strategies that we talked about in this course. Okay, so that's a big win for you guys, right? And just the fact that you completed this course, hey, pat yourself on the back. You guys wouldn't believe the amount of people who just buy this course, look at the content, do nothing. Okay, but that's not going to be you. You guys are going to put the work in to be successful. Okay, and hopefully diversify in the future. So what are we looking at here? This is the CRM that I use. It's a proprietary piece of technology, but you guys can all get access to it as well. Schedule a call with me so that we can talk about what CRM this is, how you can get it as well, and maybe if you need help. So how you'd schedule a call with me is by purchasing that luanch accelerator. That'll give you an hour of my time, okay, helping you set this up, talking about your telesales strategy and things like that. So I do have another course coming out in the future. It's called the Telesales Agent Accelerator, and it's literally going to talk about this, it's going to go into depth about the CRMs, right? The dialers, what numbers to use, how to build an agency, right? How to set up your accounts. Do you need an LLC? How to manage your cash flow? What are LOA agents? How do you hire? How do you fire? Right? So I'm going to talk about all of these different things that I've learned in my tenure of being a brokerage manager for a digital startup insurance IMO organization. Okay. So again, guys, look, this is 31 policies. Okay. This is for the month of March. 31 policies. These are the Facebook leads that I just showed you, right? Now, some things I want you guys to take into consideration here is that not the whole $23,472. That doesn't necessarily go straight to your bank account. Okay, let's just be real. So that's what I'm all about. It's just being real, being completely transparent with you guys. What do you expect, right, out of the 23,000? Typically, I experience 20% of that. Okay, I get paid on 20% of that. Okay, and then the 10% of that is probably GI or paid premiums on draft. So you have to pick your carriers wisely. I lead with a couple of core carriers: Mutual of Omaha, as you can see on there, Liberty Bankers, and then American Amicable. So this is really my core carriers that you guys are seeing right now. So these are only the carriers I typically write with, but it's a very strategical reason. It's not just, hey, this carrier is cool, this carrier is cheap. It's really strategical for our business, and it's strategical for our customers as well. Okay, so it's doing the right thing for the customers while your business experiences the cash flow on the front end. But anyways, that's for another time. So out of 31 policies, okay, we wrote 23,472. Let's just say 30% of that goes to my bank account. That's about $16,430. Again, 30% falls off of the 23,472. 30% you don't get paid on. Let's just say that would mean I get paid on 16,430. Now I can assure you my number is much lower than 30%. I got paid on more than that. Okay. Let's say you put, let's go to the next screen here. Let's say you put $2,000. So right here you can see my leads that I was generating was about $7.52. I got 245 leads. Okay. Spent $18.41. So let's just say I spent $2,000. So I paid the $2,000 out of 16 grand. Well, that's $14,430. Hey guys, is that a bad month? Is that a decent return on investment per lead? I think so. All right, so I really hope you guys understand that you gotta put the work in though. These leads aren't gonna sell themselves. These leads aren't gonna pick up the first time. Okay, that's the big stigma behind Facebook leads, right? Is everybody's like, the contact rate. Here's what I've noticed. there's a commonality between contact rates and agents. The biggest commonality is you only dial them 5 times. People are only calling their leads 5 times. Hey, look, if that's you, please schedule a call with me. I'll give you that consultation for free. Just promise me you'll sell me those leads you only call 5 times. Dude, because I'm going to call them like 20 times. Because that's what it takes. That's what it takes sometimes, guys. So you have to put the work in, have that mindset of I need to be busy. I need to be busy every day. Again, we're one call closing these. We're not setting appointments, going door to door, right? This is strictly telesales. And even when I get them on the phone, we're not setting appointments to call them later and close them on the phone. That's silly, guys. We're going to one call close. Don't worry if you guys have anxiety, if you guys have some kind of fear about that. Maybe you're not sure how to one call close. There's actually a script I'm going to include with this in the resources portal. The biggest piece of advice I can tell you is, even without my script, if you have your script, read that script every single day. You need to drill it. It needs to be in your memory bank. You should be able to spit those words out on that script at will, especially with objections, okay? So I'm going to include that in the next course as well. But guys, you can also get the coaching from me, $9.97. It doesn't necessarily got to be the accelerator launch. We could talk about scripting, what you're doing right now, what you're doing that's not working. You know, ask me anything, okay? I look forward to helping you guys out, and that kind of segues into my next slide here. My goal for the rest of this year is to help 100 agents write $8,336 in annual premium each month. That's just the total number, $833,600. My goal is to help 100 agents. So how you guys can help me is by facilitating them to social media channels. So I got a YouTube channel, I Crack Codes, my Instagram channel, I Crack Codes _, TikTok, same as the IG. Guys, I hope you guys light it up and crush it again. Schedule those calls. Get that launch accelerator. Get me on the phone. Ask me anything. Let's do this, guys. I hope you guys crush it.